I actually think that technology curtails innovation in games, that constraints are what actually drives innovations in the game design. I think that if you gave a painter an infinite canvas in every possible medium, he'd stare at it blankly going, But as soon as you tell him, no, you can only use black and white and you've only got 3 by 5 inches, then he starts getting creative. I think constraints breed creativity. The challenge with the technology is that you can always say, well, we'll make the same game or an elaboration of the genre with better graphics and more sound or in 3D or whatever. And what that does, though, is move your focus of attention towards the display of the model. And we got to remember that games, the model is not the display, the map is not the territory. Right? I mean, I have a whole bunch of examples I typically use. Like if we go back to checkers, if you ask somebody about checkers and you say, tell me what the board of checkers is like, they always say, oh, well, you play it on an 8x8 chessboard, which isn't true. You play checkers on this crazy 4x4 diamond grid, right? It's not played on an 8x8 chessboard. We think it is, but that's just because of what it looks like. And there are many, many examples. Asteroids is not played on a square, it's played on a torus. And Chutes and Ladders is played in a non-Euclidean teleporting space. And we give it to kids to learn about wormholes, right? So from the get-go, the representation, which is where we spend our technology, is a lie, right? The drawing, the display is a lie. And when we chase the graphics, we're spending all our energy on lying to users better rather than on innovating what the model is. And you can innovate the model with pen and paper.